Wayne, you last played a game for the Lakers in 2015, and you are back. Talk to us a little bit about that. What brought you back to this franchise?
Well, I never really wanted to leave, so to be back now under these circumstances and in this situation, couldn't be happier. Couldn't be more of a blessing for me and my family. So, when they called and I spoke to Rob, I spoke to Coach, it was an easy decision.
Now, what are some of the things you're hoping to bring to this franchise? Obviously, you're a pretty good shooter,
Yeah.
42% from three-point range last season with Detroit.
Yeah, obviously shooting, but also just to be a veteran presence, to bring positive energy every single day, to do what's needed for us to win. Because obviously the ultimate goal is to win a championship, and that's what I came here to do. I'm here to help win a championship, so I'll be here ready to do whatever is needed from me, from Coach, from my teammates. I'm just happy to be here and ready to get to work.
Yeah, you were just talking with Jeannie Buss. You can see the trophies up there over your right shoulder, of course. How much of a factor was that for you that, hey, this team really could win it all? Sounds like a pretty good fit.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a huge factor for me. Looking at the past years, and obviously 2 years ago, won a championship here, and then watching last year and some of the things that I felt like the team needed, I felt like I fit right in, and it's gonna be a great year, man. We're all really excited. The energy around the building right now is unbelievable, and I feel amazing.
Yeah, Dwight Howard just a few minutes ago was joking around with you. He said he wants you to teach him how to shoot threes. Is that going to happen this year? He's only made about a dozen in his whole career.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll get some work in together. I'm not sure how it'll translate to the court for him, but can always help him and give him a few pointers.
If you can get him to make threes, you're doing a lot of good work here for sure.
Well, I've seen him working in the past. His three doesn't look all so bad for a big fella like himself. So, I feel like there's a little bit of tweaking here and there that he could use that could make him even more consistent.
Now, the Lakers, obviously a big move a couple weeks ago, trading for Russell Westbrook. They won it all a couple years ago. Obviously, LeBron and AD were the all-stars back then. What's it going to look like with the three of those guys on the court?
It's going to be incredible. It's going to be incredible. I see it, just painting a picture. I see, Russ rebounding and pushing it down the court, hitting LeBron doing his thing, tossing it in the AD making a play. I mean, come on. With those three guys, it's going to be a challenge for obviously every team in this league to try to stop. So it's going to be an unbelievable force. And those guys I know they're going to gel amazingly, and then you throw, the complementary pieces in, like guys like myself, to help those guys out, and I think we got a great chance to do some special things.
It's funny, LeBron tweeted the other day, he said, everyone's talking about how old this team is. Don't think about that for a second. What are your thoughts on that? You have quite a few guys over the age of 30 on with this franchise now.
Yeah, I think it's just age is just a number. I think every guy that you look at, considered old in this league, right, but still really young. But I think if you look at all the guys that are, over 30 or whatever the case may be, all still moving really well, all still playing high level of basketball. And some of us, right, are playing our best basketball right now. So, you don't really look at that noise, and all that does is put a chip on our shoulders to come out here and prove all those doubters wrong.
Have you thought about whether you want to start for this team or come in as a reserve role? How important is that for you?
Like I said earlier, I'm here to do what's needed of me. I feel like I complement this team in many ways, whether it be starting, whether it be off the bench. I'm ready to come in and do my job.
We have to talk about what you're wearing.
Yeah.
You've got the purple suit.
Yeah.
You've got the hat there, pretty special hat there.
Yeah.
Talk to us about your attire today. What went into your thought process there?
Well, I had this suit here for a couple of years, right? I wore it to one of my best friend's weddings, and what better time to wear a purple suit, right? I didn't know when I could ever pull it out again, and this is the second time I got an opportunity to wear it. So it just was the perfect time. And as far as a hat, I actually bought this hat last year as well. Bought this hat. Means a lot. Obviously, it's got both Kobe jerseys on the side of it, so has a deeper meaning for me. So all this attire came before I knew I was ever going to be a Laker again. So it all comes full circle.
It's all coming together nicely.
Exactly.
Wayne, thanks for your time. Really appreciate it.
Of course, man. Thanks for having me.